Hi guys, happy Sunday. It is Sunday night and I'm doing a little bit of a skincare routine. I don't know about you, but Sundays are always the days when I reflect on my actions over the weekend and I'm like, I need to get my life together. Let's start with my skincare. If you've been with me for a while, then you have been on the roller coaster of my skincare with me. I want to get into the whole story thing later. I'll probably like sit down and talk about like how I cleared my skin and what I've been doing and how it's changed and affected my skin. I'll probably talk about that tomorrow, but tonight I just want to show you what I'm doing for my skincare routine. I was gonna do a face mask anyway and I was like, I might as well just like start filming my skincare routine because it's part of it. So I've been using a brand called Bioclarity for a while now, so I'm gonna show you how I use their products in my skincare and what I've been loving and the difference it's been making in my skin lately. Brief overview is I was born with a skin condition called eczema, which is like dry, patchy, flaky, red. Never really struggled much with acne, but I did in college. I constantly had like little just annoying pimples and acne like around here, just the left side of my nose for some reason, and my chin. And over the past year, I've pretty much gotten rid of acne completely. I think I've gotten like 2 pimples this year. So I'm gonna talk about like how my nutrition and my health journeys played a role in that, but tonight I'm focusing on like external skincare. So just stay tuned in this video if you want to hear my actual journey, but first I'm gonna show you some products that I've been loving and what I've been doing to my skin to keep it so hydrated. In the last few months, like over the summer, I've gotten a really good handle on it and finally like found the right products, the right nutrition, everything that's like fallen into place, so my skin's been in a really good spot lately. And people have been asking me to do a skincare routine and like asking what I've been doing differently for a while, but I just wanted to hold off and make sure that this is like solid before I shared it with you guys. I have such sensitive skin that not like a lot of things don't work for me. Like a lot of things will flare up my skin or irritate it so easily that it's like such a godsend to find things that actually work and like don't cause problems for me. Let's do a Sunday night face mask. Bioclarity just came out with 2 new face masks and I got the hydrating one. So if you have more oily, acne prone kind of skin, they have the Pore Purifier Clarifying Mask. That's a lot of words, but I have more dry skin, so I have the hydrating mask. It's Glow Getter. This is it, super cute. It's got coconut, which I'm a big fan, and it makes it, I love the packaging on these because it's just a pump. It's blue, abadee. And it's great because they have 2 different systems that are designed for your skin types. If I was green, I would die. If anyone knows when and where they're holding auditions for the Blue Man Group, sign me up. So, I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then peel it off. Okay, I turned off my overhead light to like set the scene. Sunday night self-care. While this is drying up, I would talk to you a little bit about Bioclarity, which is a brand of skincare that I've been using. Bioclarity is plant-based skincare. It's completely like paraben-free. It's all vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free even, which I'm not even sure how you'd put gluten in skincare, but in case you're wondering, there's no gluten in it. And their signature ingredient that makes it so nice and unique is called Floralux. It's a form of chlorophyll and it's really nourishing for your skin, so it kind of helps it to like light up from within. And when I first heard that, I was really skeptical and I was like, what? I've been getting comments for a while, people like saying, wow, your skin looks so good, you're glowing, like your skin is glowing, and I never got that before. The Floralux helps to reduce the appearance of redness, which is something that I've always struggled with. So they call it a skin superfood because it has so many nutrients and antioxidants that really just help heal your skin, especially for someone like me who had so many problems. My skin has been so much more like glowy. So you can choose between 2 different options of varying skin types with Bioclarity. So I have the essentials. So they have one called the Clear Skin Routine that's more for oily, acne prone skin. So it helps with like reducing pore size, evening skin tone. But the one I have is the Essentials Routine. I have it here, which I'll show you guys when I use it. The Essentials Routine is more geared towards normal or dry skin, dehydrated skin like myself. I think my mask is dry, so I'm gonna peel it off and then I'll show you guys me washing my face and all of that. I love peel off masks because I always just like move my face really dramatically to get some of it to peel up and then peel the rest off. Welcome to my bathroom. We have this problem where our toilet just like constantly runs, so it sounds like someone's peeing. It's just the toilet making noises. Aside from that, it's actually decent lighting. There's the toilet. I'm using the Bioclarity cleanser. It says, keep it clean, keeping it clean. Foam it up, foam it up. What's that song? I don't know. And I'm gonna rinse off my face. Real obvious stuff. Dab it dry. I'm using the cracked viewfinder as a mirror, so if there's still suds on my face, oh well. Next in my skincare routine, I've been doing this since like winter time when my skin was really bad, and it helps so much with redness too. I swear by it. This is rose water and glycerin from Heritage Store. This is linked on my Amazon page. It's just such a good toner, and I always do it right after I clean my face. So refreshing. Especially in the winter months, it really is good at like keeping your skin. Oh my god. This is the Golden Boy. This is the Restore, which is the Floralux. It's just Floralux. The ingredient I talked about earlier, which is the form of chlorophyll that really makes you glow. And this stuff, it's a pump. You can see, it's like, I've used a ton of this because I love it. It comes out green. It looks scary, but it like goes clear. So you put a pump of this or two, and I just put all over my face. Make me glow, baby. So, look, I still don't look like Shrek. I mean, at least I'm not green. Otherwise, I might resemble Shrek. I don't get many hate comments, and I'm really grateful for that because I love you all and you're all amazing. But I did have this troll for a while that on just randomly, like once every few months on my video, she'd just comment like, Shrek! You look like Shrek! It was a nice constant in my life, but I haven't seen her in a while, so hope she's doing well. Kind of. And the last step in the Bioclarity system is the Hydrate, which is the skin smoothie. It's their hydration lotion. Floralux, Argan, and Olive. I just pump a little bit of this and all over my skin. Once again, concentrating on the places that get dry easily. If I'm having problem areas or like with my eczema, what I've found has been really the best thing is cortisone lotion, which you can get over the counter. This is just cortisone 10 healing formula. It made such a big difference in my eczema when it was like really bad and dry and flaky and just awful after Ohio. Got a body lotion too, and it made such a big difference. So if you are struggling with eczema and dry skin, definitely try that. This is the lotion that made such a big difference in my body mostly, but I still put it on my face sometimes. The Cortisone 10 Intensive Healing Lotion for eczema. So it's just like body lotion form of that. So I'm just putting this as like my final lotion before I go to sleep. And then I just put on like problem spots on my body. Combination of all these amazing products have made my skin so much more clear and glowy and hydrated and just like the best it's been in a very long time. Thanks for coming on my nightly skincare routine. Really. And also I wanted to mention to you guys that I have a discount code for Bioclarity for you if you want to try it for yourself. Here in the link down below, my code, which will be here on the screen. I would definitely recommend checking them out to see if it's something that would work for your skin because I love it and it's helped me with my glowy skin and I'm very grateful. How many times can I say skin in one video? Let me know. I'm definitely pushing the envelope in this one. So make sure to check out Bioclarity and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
Okay, hi guys. So like I told you when I did my little skincare routine, I wanted to just sit down and talk about kind of my more in-depth like what cleared up my skin in my skincare journey. I did my face makeup. I didn't put on foundation. I'm just wearing a little concealer and powder. I'm not doing like a full makeup look. Even if you make changes, you might not see results overnight, and that's okay. It just takes persistence. You know, stay the course. I mentioned before, I grew up with eczema, got rid of it, and then when I went to college, it was pretty much gone. And looking back now, I think it's just because of the weather in Southern California where I was living. It was just always warm and sunny. Always just had like little acne on my chin and like here, and just like my skin texture was so uneven. I was looking back more recently at my videos from just a year ago when I moved here, like in September. And I was like, I had no idea my skin looked like that. Like I'm looking at it now where it's like clear and I'm so much happier with it. I honestly think what cleared up that acne was my diet, and that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit. From my understanding, you can kind of pinpoint the cause of acne sometimes from where it's located on your face, and if it's on your chin or like around here, then it's hormonal. So in the beginning of September last year, I decided to try something called the KGMTL challenge. This girl, Catherine, makes videos. She's mostly an Instagrammer. She has a YouTube channel also that I'll link for reference because she'll have better information. But she's a health person and she's dealt with a lot of like skin issues before. It lives a very clean lifestyle where she doesn't eat gluten or dairy or refined sugar. But back at this time, I didn't restrict my diet at all. Like I was eating gluten and dairy all the time. And I thought that I would try this KGMTL challenge. I was like, okay, like she seems to know her stuff. She has had eczema too. I'm gonna try this and see if it helps my eczema. Tried the challenge. I noticed like slight differences, but nothing like drastic in the 3 weeks or whatever. I was like, I don't think this is really doing anything. And so I had something with gluten and dairy again at one point. I got an eczema flare up like the day after I ate that on my hands. And if you guys see now, I kind of have some. I ate something that had cheese in it this weekend. Once you get used to not having it, you're like, oh, this one thing won't make a difference, but like at least for me, like I actually am sensitive to it. And so what I get is like when I'll eat gluten and dairy, I'll get eczema on my hands, like around my wrists again. I had forgotten that I had eczema that bad like on my hands before, so then when I ate something with dairy and it came back, I was like, oh, like this actually does work. But a side effect of that I was not even expecting is that my acne around here went away. A big part of KGMTL's whole thing is anti-inflammation. Dairy is a very inflammatory food, and that causes a lot of skin issues is when you have a lot of inflammation in your body. You know, combating that just in general in my body, and I started taking more probiotics and just like taking care of myself. And I honestly think like cutting out dairy especially is one of the best things you can do for your skin, because dairy has so many like added hormones a lot of the time. Again, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm not an expert. So those are the biggest things I think for clearing up my skin. My skin is not just affected by one thing in particular. Like I have realized that it's a combination of things. And big thing, which sucks because I don't have control over it, is the weather. And my skin has been better because it's summer and it's warmer, and my skin does better when I'm in the sun. And then going through winter here, my skin got really bad and dry because it was very cold, and I hadn't really experienced a harsh winter like that, even though this is like not even the harshest of winters. When I went to Coachella and spent the weekend in the desert, in the sun, my eczema cleared up like so much. But again, it's a combination of things. Like there's just different factors that affect it at different levels. So even if the weather's really nice and it's really sunny, and I eat something like a piece of pizza that has gluten and dairy, I'm still probably gonna get a little bit of a flare up. And that's just how my body is. Or if it's like the weather's really nice but I'm not moisturizing it enough, then it's still gonna get dry. But yeah, I've just incorporated these as part of my healthy lifestyle, these things that I know help my skin too. And so hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight as to like why I do what I do. Like why would I just not eat gluten if I'm not celiac? You know, a lot of people say there's really no benefits if you're not celiac. Like I don't think that's true. Like there are benefits. It does affect people differently. I've just slowly found little things to combine to keep my skin in the best place that it can be. It's been consistently clear and good and nice for like months now, like probably 3 or 4 months, and that's like the most solid amount of time it's been. And so I'm really happy, so I want to share. Treating myself just I'm treating myself with the vanilla bean coconut milk latte. Okay guys, I'm like trying to balance my life out right now and get stuff done. I'm doing laundry. I'm like kind of overwhelmed with the amount of things I need to be doing. I went to Trader Joe's and got some groceries, but look how cute. This was less than $1 and it's a little pumpkin, and this is like the most home decor I've ever gotten for this place. So I'm multitasking right now. I'm meal prepping. I've got sweet potato in the oven and I'm cooking ground turkey here, and it's actually pretty much done. So I need to add some seasoning. I also need to like finish these slides for my group, and so I'm multitasking by listening to some random, I don't even know who this is. He's probably a professor somewhere, I don't really know. Development in Nepal, because I need to be like familiarizing myself with that. So whenever I need to multitask and it has to do with like reading for class or like, I don't know, learning about something with school, I always just try and listen to a YouTube video that's like a BBC, like, I don't know, special on the place or something like that, or a certain conflict, because then while I'm cooking, because I need to do that anyway for the week, then I can listen to that, start familiarizing myself before I do the reading. And I wanted to make this not just like my skincare routine, like it is my skincare routine, but I want to make it more vlog-y. But I'm realizing that's just like not gonna happen. So my attempt was like the 5-second clip at Starbucks that I filmed. I don't know why I'm so hung up on the idea that all my videos need to be like vlogs that include everything. And lately I have been getting better at like not holding myself to that and not vlogging everything and making more specific videos, like my workout week. I do love vlogging, and I still obviously do it a lot, but not every single video has to be a vlog of every day of my life and what I'm doing. This video is mostly skincare routine, but people make those. People who don't watch me normally wouldn't really care about the vloggy stuff anyway. They'd just be interested in like hearing about my skin journey and everything that I talked about. So I hope that's okay, that's mostly what this video was. But I'll be back, my next vlog will be on Sunday. It's probably gonna go up really late because I'm going to New York City this weekend. I'm so excited. I don't even know if I talked about it, but my little Lauren, a lot of people, not a lot, but sometimes I get questions that are like, are you still friends with Lauren? Just because like I never mentioned her, I guess. But again, we live on opposite sides of the country. She started law school this year. They grow up so fast. One of her roommates from last year moved to New York City, and so she's making a trip to visit her, and she texted me a while back. She's like, I'm going to New York, like you should come. And so I was like, heck yeah, I love New York and I love hanging out with you. So I'm going on Friday and spending 2 nights in New York City with them, and I'm so excited. I'm guessing my vlog just won't be up till late when I get home to upload it, but it'll be a really fun one. So that's pretty much gonna be my video. I honestly think it's probably long at this point because I talked a lot about my skincare because it's a long journey. It's been quite a ride getting here. I don't think I ever even made the disclaimer in the beginning that I'm not a skincare professional, but I think you can tell by looking at me that I'm not any sort of professional. I never like saw a dermatologist. This is all just self-taught trial and error. I'm feeling good. This is just what I've been doing recently, and I'm gonna finish cooking before I burn my entire apartment down. Make sure to follow my social media because I'm starting to post more. I really need to like get better at Instagram. If you want to follow along with me on my trip in New York while I'm there, my stories, my pictures, follow me on Instagram at Kristee. I love you guys so much. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already because I upload twice a week. I'm burning food. I need to get a life. Bye. See you in my next vlog Sunday in New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you.
I only love my bed and my mom.